We've been handed a very favourable draw in the qualifying group for the World Cup. Surely we can't balls this up. Although we very nearly balls the Nations League up, didn't we? Do you know what? Just roll the intro. Hello and welcome to Club 5, Episode 4 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Today we have the first two qualifying games of the group stage for the World Cup. As I said in the intro, the draw has been quite favourable. If we have a quick look at it, we've got Albania, Austria, Belarus and North Macedonia. The only club there, or nation there, that I think will give us a little bit of an issue is Austria. I think we can get past everyone else with no issue. In this episode then, we are going to be playing Albania and Belarus. I'm expecting big wins here, maybe 3-4-0. And the team we're putting out there for the first match against Albania, it is away, so it's going to be in Albania, so we do have a little bit of travel issues. The team is Lever in goal, back four of Anyan, Guy, Yafai and James. Alexander-Arnold at the base midfield, Declan Rice and Bellingham in front of him. Foden on the left, Elliott on the right and Ball up front. I have noticed that Ball hasn't scored a goal in an England shirt. Hopefully we can get him his first goal here. First highlight is a throw-in for us. Anyan gives it to Declan Rice. Declan Rice turns again but loses the ball. One too many touches there for me, but he does win it back. Gives it to Guy in defence. Now we're shifting it through the centre over to the right hand side. James has got loads of space. Just chips it into Declan Rice, whose head is over the bar. We do have a corner though, so I don't know if that come off the defender or the keeper has touched it over. Fingers crossed we can put this one onto one of our players. It is Foden going to be putting this one in. There it goes towards that front post. It has been cleared. Foden controls it. Gives it to Elliott. Elliott back into Alexander-Arnold, but nothing has come of it. It's been a bit of a cagey opening 15 minutes, if I say so. It's a big kick up from the goalkeeper for Albania. Elliott's on the ball, steps on it, plays it over to the left-hand side where Foden is. Foden into Declan Rice. Bellingham. Bellingham turns. Has to go back. He had the options on the right-hand side. Can we use them? We're not at the moment. We're just taking one too many touches for my liking. Anyan on that left hand side, he's got options in the box. He cuts it back and I thought he lost the ball then. He hasn't, he's kept it. Declan Rice puts it in. Bellingham's head is straight at the goalkeeper. Wasn't troubling him. And he's going to look to go long with this kick. It's high, it is long. Yafai heads it into Bellingham, who gives it back to him. We like to do all these passing, don't we? I know it's the tactic we normally use. Ball's got it there, puts it at the goalkeeper. It's a good save. Maybe if he put it across him, he might have got it into the back of the net. We have another attempt, though, with the corner. Alexander-Arnold's going to be putting this one in. Who's he aiming for? It's at that back post where Ball is. It's gone through everybody. And Albania have put it out for a corner. Foden with this one is going to be going for the front post. Here's Yafai with the head, and it has gone wide or over. Either way, it's not gone in the back of the net. And from the goal kick then, goalkeeper goes long. Goes up the centre. Guy gets the head onto it. We can't control the ball though. Albania come down the left-hand side. They give it away cheaply. James picks up, who's been challenged and lost the ball. And now Albania come at us quite quickly. We've got players back though. As Albania try to step it up, Foden can't win the ball. The head... Albania player heads the ball over. I thought we were going to get the clearance on it. That's their first real attempt on goal. But they have another attempt here with a corner. We need to stay alert. We do get it clear, but it's only as far as an Albania player. They recycle it, put it back in. We have gone 1-0 down, but the ref is looking for an offside. I'm hoping it's going to be ruled off. And it's not. We're 1-0 down inside 20 minutes. Our own making that, really. Declan Rice with the ball straight from the kickoff. Alexander-Arnold gives it to Yafai. He's staying on the right hand side, just dancing it forward into Harvey Elliott. Elliott really trying to release ball, can't find him. Bellingham's got it. Now it's it ball. Foden. Ball's in the box. He's in an offside position at the moment. He's crept back on side. His Anyan's got it. Puts it across to Declan Rice. Harvey Elliott. Has he crossed the line? Oh, I thought the keeper had carried the ball over the line there. It's a shot on target, but it's not enough. Corner for us. Foden with this one. Front post again. Yafai with the head. It's deflected behind off of one of our players by looks of things for a goal kick. Albania with a free kick in the centre circle. Passing it just quite quickly. Now it's over the top. He's offside. Miles offside. Puts it into the back of the net. There is going to be a VAR review on this one. He looked offside. I think that's why Lever's not really stuck his hand up to try and save it. As I said, offside, been disallowed. He did look miles offside. That's the thing with playing the lower ranking nations. They're not as structured as what we are, although they are beating us at the moment as we approach the half-time whistle. We need to change something up at half-time because this is dreadful football. We're getting the shots, we're just not finishing them off. Maybe it's the Poacher role isn't working. We need to find something there. At the moment, we are 1-0 down to Albania. One substitution at half-time. Anyan comes off, Thomas comes on from. We've also changed the striker from a Poacher to an advanced forward. Just trying to see if we can create something for ourselves. We're getting the shots off, we're getting the shots on target. We just can't seem to find a way to the back of the net. We've got 45 minutes to try and do that as Alexander Arnold has a corner here, puts that one into Guy. It's been cleared again. No, we have a penalty. Well, it's not an episode for me if we haven't got a penalty, is it? I mean, that's our main route to goal through most of the matches we played. I think we had 2 against Turkey. We've had penalties against Portugal, Scotland. Now we've got one here against Albania. As Phil Foden steps up for this one, left foot. And it's straight at the goalkeeper. It's the same as Trent Alexander-Arnold in last match. What is going on with us? Albania come away with the ball. Over the top. Our defence should mop this one up. Guy's got it. Turns, gives it to Yafai. Into Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Can we find a route to goal? Harvey Elliott launches it. Giving it to Foden. I thought he's going to get mixed up then with ball. He hasn't. Foden has made up for missing that penalty. 1-1. Come on, boys. Find another one. Just put us back in the lead. Or put us into the lead for the first time in this match. Ball has come off. Liam Delap has come on for him up front. Ball's on a 6.1 rating. I think I'm going to drop him from games from now on. Not pick him for the England team. He's played 9 for us, not scored. Every rating has been poor as well. We got 25 minutes left on the clock to find a winning goal here. We have been the better team. We just can't finish it off. We can't stop conceding either. Final change of the match. Captain Bellingham comes off and Bowers comes on for him. He goes into the Mazzala. Rice goes into the box-to-box midfielder role as Albania have a throw-in on their right-hand side. We need to win this ball and get it forward. Someone put a challenge in. Someone do something. Guy with the head trying to find Rice. He hasn't found him. Albanian shot from outside the box has gone over. Never troubling Lever. Got 12 minutes left to go. Come on, boys. Find something. Reece James with the throw-in. Gives it to Declan Rice. Back to him. Harvey Elliott. In to Declan Rice. And he gives the ball away, but we've managed to win it back. Foden's got it. Get in there. Foden makes up from the penalty miss with 2 goals into this match. Puts us into the lead. Albania 1, England 2. Just giving some more encouragement. I want a 3rd goal just to settle any of my nerves. Reece James is trying to force the pass forward into Delap. Can't find him. And Albania come away with the ball. They chip that ball forward. We should win the header here. I think we do. Foden's come back. Wins the header. Gives it to Bowers. Bauer into Delap. Chips the goalkeeper and hits the crossbar. Oh, I can see what he's trying to do then. It just hasn't worked out for us in that instance. 2 minutes left of normal time plus 4 minutes of time added on. We've made hard work of this match. I didn't want us to balls up the qualification. We're winning now, but I can see us going to Austria and losing both of those games if we play the way we do. I think I need to look at the tactics a little bit more. We can't do the tiki-taka by the looks of things. Maybe we need to do a Gegen press or wing play. We need to do something that's going to affect the match a little bit better in our favour. Just waiting for the whistle to go now. There it does go. We've laboured to a 2-1 victory. Foden should have got a hat-trick scoring that penalty. We now have Belarus where we should really win at Wembley and score quite a few goals. Time to try something new then for the Belarus game. This is what the tactics screen said was one that we could actually play. The Catenaccio, I've never really used it, so let's just see how well it goes. And the team we're putting out there to hopefully develop this team and actually win a match convincingly is Levering goal. A back three of Guy, Kunwin Lee and Dyson. Anyon on the left wing back, Alexander Arnold on the right, Henry as a defensive midfielder, Lunt as the box-to-box midfielder, Bowers as the Track-Artista, I think that is there. Yeah, Track-Artista. And then we've got Evans in the lap up front, Vance forward and a deep lying forward. I don't know how well this is going to work. Fingers crossed we can nullify Belarus, get a couple of goals in this one just to settle my nerves, really, because I don't think we're performing like we should. We are favourites for this match. Let's come away with a win. First highlight is a goal kick for Belarus. They're going long, straight down the centre. Dyson's head is into Bowers. Bowers trying to release Evans, can't find him. And Belarus get the ball forward. Commonly mops up this ball, gives it to Lever. And we go again, Dyson. Onto the right with Alexander Arnold, shifts that forward, trying to find Evans. It's too close to defender, but Anyon steps in. Anyon down that left hand side, he's got four waiting in the box so you can find him. He doesn't, Bowers picks it up and we go again with Henry. Henry outside the box and he goes all the way back into our defence. Dyson into Lunt. We're shutting ourselves off at the moment, we're running into what seems to be cul-de-sacs. Alexander Arnold puts his ball across, trying to find Bowers. Bowers' head is in the back of the net. That's his first goal for England. He only made his debut against Albania, coming off the bench. This is his first start for us. Gets himself on the score sheet. We are 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. Corner for us. Alexander Arnold's going to put this one in. It's headed. It was headed down by Guy into Evans' path. He's put it into the back of the net. There is going to be a VAR review. Was he offside? I wasn't looking at the line. The arms are in the air. It has been awarded. We are 2-0 up in this first half. 20 minutes on the clock. Or less than 20 minutes on the clock, actually. 2-0 to England. Down that right-hand side again, Alexander Arnold tries to throw the ball into the box. It's only to a Belarus player. They get it clear. It's down the right-hand side or left-hand side for them. We mop it up. There's just no players for them. Henry runs forward. Passes it into Bowers. Bowers gives it to Alexander Arnold. Tries to shift it forward, but I think our player was offside. He had it. It reached him. Belarus shift the play. Anyon puts a challenge in, wins it. Can he cut it across? He goes by himself, flashes it across the goal. It's hit either the goalkeeper or a defender. We have a corner. Same as last time, please. Alexander Arnold putting this one in. Get it to one of our players to head it down to Evans. In it goes. It has been cleared this time. Lunt chases the ball down. Gives it back to the corner taker. Into Dyson. Dyson goes to Henry. Have a shot, Sam. I know you scored from there from range in the past. We're going back at the moment. Now we're on the left-hand side with Anyon. Anyon puts it across to Bowers. Bowers' head is wide. So, nice attempt. We are searching for that third goal still. Throw in for Belarus on their right-hand side in the defence at the moment. We're not challenging for the ball. Not putting any pressure on. Shifting it. Well, they thought they're going to shift it through the centre. They're not. They've launched that ball forward. None of their players are there to pick it up. And we go again. Anyon into Henry. Henry to Delap. Delap to Lunt. Alexander Arnold that right hand side. Releases Evans. Evans controls it. And puts it into the back of the net for our third goal. Half an hour on the clock. We are 3-0 up. I think this is the system we need to use going forward. We will use it against Germany in the semi-finals of the Nation League just to see how well it can do against the higher ranking nations. But this is a real convincing performance from us so far. And it's only been half an hour on the clock. Andy Lever with a kick then. I think it's from a free kick. It's been cleared by Albania and they come at us. They're going back into their defence just to get some players going forward. Onto that right hand side now. Is Anyon going to put a challenge in? It's not. It's been shifted through the centre and they managed to work it out to their left hand side. They're knocking the ball back quite nicely now. Dyson's got it as they've given the ball away quite cheaply again. Alexander Arnold gives it back to Lever. Lever steps forward, gives it to Conwin Lee. Into Guy. Henry. He's launching it forward, trying to find Bowers, and he does. Bowers 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. It seems like when it comes up to the end of the 10-minute section of the match, we find a way to score another goal. England 4, Belarus 0. Bowers' second goal of the match. It's only 40 minutes on the clock. Can we find a fifth before half-time? as Belarus got the highlight straight from the kickoff. They're down the left-hand side. Delap's putting a little bit of pressure on, forcing them backwards. That ball gets shifted into the centre. We managed to win it. Bowers has got the ball. Running forward, just creating some space for himself. Gives it to Evans. Evans into Delap. I thought Delap was going to turn and shift it right. He doesn't. We've managed to get it onto the left to Anyan. Anyan at the byline. Still has the ball. Loses it now though, and Henry steps in to win it. Back to Anyan. Puts it into the box where Delap is, and Delap scores. There's our fifth. It's not in the 40 to 50 minutes. It's just at the end of the 40 minutes. England 5, Belarus 0. Another corner. Another attempt for Alexander Arnold to get a assist on his record here. He's taking his time with this one. Now he puts it in. It's been cleared. Bauer steps up to win the ball. Gives it to Mark Guy. Mark Guy with the shot. Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal that is from a defender. England 6, Belarus 0. We could go into double figures in this match. The last time we did that was with Birmingham when we beat Luton 12-0. Can we do it with England here? We're coming up to the end of the first half and we're still going. Anyan wins the ball. This is defensive tactic as well, and we are, well, defensive mentality, and we're just dominating in the attack. Conway Lee's got the ball, gives it to Alexander Arnold, back heels to Lunt. Bauer over to Alexander Arnold, gives it to Evans, and there's Evans' hat-trick. The ref's going to look at this one. I think he may have strayed offside. If not, Evans has got his hat-trick and we've got a 7th before half-time. It has been awarded 7-0. This is more like it, England. This is how we're meant to play. England 7, Belarus 0. First highlight of the second half is a free kick. Alexander Arnold puts it in. It's been put over from a first half where we absolutely destroyed them and had highlight after highlight after highlight, scoring 7 goals. It's been very, very quiet. We're at the hour mark now. I'm looking down at the team, seeing who's knackered, see who wants to come off. At the moment, I'm not going to take any of them off. Maybe we'll do all 3 substitutions around the 75th minute mark. That'll just be whoever's knackered, because they're all playing fantastic at the moment. Delap, Guy and Alexander Arnold are coming off. Your fight, James and Foden coming on for him. We've got the ball at the moment into Delap. This will be Delap's last contribution as Evans hits the post. He was offside anyway. We could have got our 8th goal there, and that would have been an assist for Delap just before he comes off. We've had 31 shots in this match, 7 on target. Just the 1 for Belarus. We're into the last 10 minutes of the game. It has been a very, very convincing victory. I know Belarus aren't one of the better nations in terms of world football, but it's still a very solid performance from us. 1 minute of time added on. I guess the ref just doesn't want to punish Belarus anymore as Reece James puts this free kick in. Oh, I thought we were going to get our 8th and we've hit the post. Belarus come away with the ball. They just get it clear. They just want to get it away from their goalmouth as Lump picks it up, gives it to Dyson. Into James. There goes the full-time whistle. 7-0. The first proper and real convincing victory from us. We finished it within the first half. 2 goals for Bauer. Hat-trick for Evans. As I said, I'll probably use this formation and tactic against Germany in the Nations League semi-final. That is what is going to be coming up. Just get through this tunnel talk with them. So we are top of our group at the moment, probably because of goal difference. No, it's not, because Austria and Macedonia have won their games. So we are, 6 points, 9 goals scored, 1 conceded. And when we come back next, it will be here. So Germany in the Nations League. If we win that and get through to the final, you'll see the semi-final and the final. If not, we'll do the semi-final and then we'll probably just jump straight to the Austria game. I know it's 3 months in between the matches, but this should be a convincing win, and this is going to be one to watch, really. So you're either going to get this here as an episode or this here as an episode. Either way, it's England football and we're on a roll at the moment. If you guys enjoyed that, consider dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so, and as always, thank you very much for watching.